really care about your hating little daddy, LeBron. Your mammy's a petty. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapist, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blick at my VIP. Snack of my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball high, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm a miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Trying to slow down my motion. It's ready.
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And off we go on Thursday night. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Staying with Robinson. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Saints will get set to take over. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Give on 2nd to Kamara. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Forced out to his right. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And it's a sack as he heads out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It'll be a punt of 41 yards. And the Falcons will take over.
Okay, ready?
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Come on, set.
Play action. Here's Penix. Gets everything he has under this throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. Rolling left, buying some time, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't the linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little shorter than 35.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room. Just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. He's got a gain of 6 there. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. From the 27. He beams one deep right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. They're throwing it. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
70 Lions. 19 Lions.
They'll throw it. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They go play action on 1st. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he gets this across the 10 before stepping out. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
We've arrived at the end of 1 on 3rd. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at second and pretty short. Another carry for Robinson. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. A 1-yard gain on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
First down, and they go right back to him. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. They go play action. Here's Penix. And that one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That's another Falcons. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They motion the slot man right. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
Penix here from the gun. And he's got it, but didn't stay in bounds. Oh, hold on. There's a flag on the field, though. Let's listen. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Let's see what they went with on third down.
Trap 60. Ready?
And again, it's Penix. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Ready up.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Go, track. Go. Here we go.
Here's Robinson. Crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Young wk8 on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. wk8 all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Pass play now. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is complete to Olave. It's a nice completion from the rookie passer out of Texas. Good for a first down, too.
19 try, 19, ready. 7-5.
They'll throw it again. Into the hands of Olave. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 16 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans.
They are throwing it again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Olave with the catch. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15.
Let's go now. Warriors 70, 19 right.
Throwing it again here. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
65 jack, 65 jack. Left wing 19. Let's go.
He'll throw it yet again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey.
At the 2-yard line.
Hurt.
Motioning one of the tight ends. On 2nd down, Robinson. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Cool, all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw right side, cut by Olave. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to push one deep. Cut at the 20-yard line. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, the field. We've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Setting up a throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Play made there by Clark Phillips. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
They'll send out the punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. That one's complete over the middle. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
He completes it in traffic. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And in for the Atlanta touchdown! Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're going play action. On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Pulled in by Allen on the sideline. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. New set of downs for him from the 46. Play action on 1st down. He'll get this to Means. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. He's got time here. He puts everything behind this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's trying another one. They connect on the deep shot. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the third. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Looking for somewhere to throw. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's Agnew on the return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 rings. 70 rings. Hut, hut.
A toss now to Robinson. That one gonna go against the D. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Hey, smash Bronco. Ready?
Robinson on the inside give. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go.
Running it after the penalty. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
3rd down give to Robinson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's the Falcons with the football. They're leading, but not by a ton. First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go now. Go.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the pistol, Penix. Put the body on the line for his team. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Penix working from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Big gain downfield. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Drake London with the touchdown. And again, it's Penix. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. who all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Johnson with a return here. And look at this return. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
Into the hands of Pitts. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Falcons will have a first.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. So second down coming up.
Set, hurt, hurt. Here we go, set.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
From the shotgun, Penix. He sends this one to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Go. Ready, ready.
Trying for it with Penix. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate. But it's never over until it's over.
He's looking deep once again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
18, pioneer.
They send the tight end in motion. Penix on 1st down. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons have likely locked up the win right there. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. Live ball through the defense it goes. Room to burn. 40. At the 20. And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2 points.
Well, I know you, Kate, and you know me, and I think we would both sign up for this kind of trap meet. One side of it scampers all the way down the field with a big play. The other side, they don't hang their head for a second. Instead, they block it, and they scamper it all the way back the other way for 2 on the board.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. And it's going to be second down. Back to throw. He's on the move. And he breaks out the slide. Didn't want to take a hit, but he is just shy of the first down marker. Third and just 2 to go. Pass play coming here. He's going deep this time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Desperation time here on fourth. Gets this to Johnson. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on fourth down and gets them the first. They go play action here. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before.
All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Returnable from the 2. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Flushed out now to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. That's taken in by Needs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Saints hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. They're set up at the 35 now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He finds Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 42. And this time they're going to get there and they drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That's caught for the first. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They'll try and throw it here. Try and push it deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. And he's into the end end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Saints make it an 18-point game.
Saints 17.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Here's Robinson up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the give for Bijan. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.